Good face-off win by the Lightning. They play that around the back and a quick pass up to Max Stewart. The puck comes in front of net. Nothing doing. Round behind the back of the net. Ross Venus always dangerous on the puck. And he's taken down, and that has been called for hooking.
Formation, just to get them in the neutral zone, and then they can counter like this.
Speck without a stick, and there is a penalty, delayed penalty on Lightning. I think that might be for interference, and Barmer called as offside. As we see, that's a slashing call there. And I think Lightning just being put under a bit of pressure there, and a rare penalty, I would almost say, for Lewis Christie. Great pass out to Bartholomew. He takes the shot and just wide.
You could see that coming from a mile away as well. Bartholomew set himself up on the blue line, ready for that slap shot, and
he's pinching in. The puck's loose. Oh, and it trickles through. Nothing that Jordan Headley could do. And Hull Seahawks go 1-0 up with almost 6 minutes gone in this first period. If we have a look at the replay, it's Bartholomew that gets the shot in, and I believe it was that Speck there at the back just to pick that up.
Declan Barmer, I think.
Oh, no, it was. That's my mistake, Barmer. So Hull Seahawks go 1-0 up early on against MK Lightning, and all of a sudden this match is on. Lewis Christie will pick that puck, but fire it straight back in front of net. The puck's loose. The puck's in there somewhere. Has not crossed the line. If we could maybe try and get the behind goal cam just to see if that was even close, but bodies crashing the net, and McLaughlin had to be on guard there. Ref was pointing to see exactly what was going on. We get maybe the wrong goal cam. other end, Leo, other end. The puck was in there somewhere. No, I have no idea. You're guessing.
Nowhere near the goal line though.
That's well held up along the boards by Lewis Christie, the Lightning captain. Makes the pass out to Dylan Lawrence. And Lightning now looking to break Ross Venus. Oh, just couldn't quite get the toe drag off there. Shot trickling in. It's back to Ben Brown. Shot comes firing in, and it's a laser beam shot from Ben Brown. Lightning pressing in and really putting Seahawks under some pressure for essentially what is the first time this game.
And the thing with Ben Brown is he's a player that you do not need to give that much time. We've seen it time and time again that he can shoot a puck with that much power and precision, and he's equalised it for him.
That backhand chip pass carried around by Ross Green. Of course, we'll be having a testimonial for him in May. It's going to be good fun. And there's a loose puck, and Barmer just rips a shot, but that goes just wide.
That's 2 opportunities now in the past few minutes for a slap shot from the blue line for the Seahawks, and on another day they could have had another 2 goals.
Great stretch pass. That's out to Max Stewart, and there's that reach of Bartholomew, just able to poke check Max Stewart. He's almost twice his size. Seahawks looking to break out a long shot, and if that doesn't speak volumes for how Lightning have just shut things down, and a shot through the legs from Brutton there out of nowhere. Just went over the bar.
Lawrence didn't seem to know that there was a player there, and it nearly cost them.
Lightning, though, breaking across with Dylan Lawrence. Can't quite get the pass through, but it's held in with Ross Venus. Puck comes in front of the net. I think Dylan Lawrence got a tip on it, but that tip just flew out of play. Ulrich for company. The pass comes through. Kept on side from Bartholomew, of course. Who else? And Headley with the glove save, but my goodness, every time these two guys are on the ice, it seems like something's going to happen. Parson. Oh, and just couldn't quite get it, and just like that, breaking through with Jones. Backhand shot. Headley, though, able to shut the door, and a strange turn of events there. Dylan Lawrence will chase that one down. Puck in front of net, and Ross Venus just couldn't quite connect. And now it's Tim Wallace with a bit of space. Gets the shot, second bite of the cherry, couldn't quite get it. Hamill will chase that one in from Rory Herman. Great check there from Hamill. He's come away with the puck. Drops it off to Rory Herman. And a few boos ringing out from the crowd. Hamill's gone back in to have a chat. I think that's Towner in there.
The hit from Hamill on Barry, considering they were both teammates at Leeds last season, it just shows the sort of player that Hamill is, and he's getting himself involved. He's came back last weekend in Solway, and he's stamping his mark on the game again.
He's behind the wrong goal line there, is Ed Nags, but pinning
5 seconds
Bartholomew
left
against the boards. And I think that will be all she wrote for that period, folks. But end-to-end stuff, it's been tasty in places. It's 1-1 between the Milton Keynes Lightning and the Hull Seahawks. Specs away with a shot. Great block from Jordan Headley, and it was caught out of his crease for a while, but Hull unable to capitalise there. Pass down to Nags, passes it back. Quick shot there from Rutkiss. That
play between Max Stewart, Rutkiss and Ed Nags was some beautiful one-touch play, and it really, the Seahawks didn't know what hit them nearly there.
Oh.
Great 1-2 play there by Venus and Wallace.
Oh, what a goal from Dylan Lawrence!
What a ripper!
Took his time, picked his mark, and oh my goodness, Harrison.
He may not have got the assist on the first goal, but he's definitely got his first point of the night there.
Skating backwards, keeping the puck under control, and we'll see from this angle, I don't think there was much room. Oh, just absolute pinpoint accuracy. Puck's loose to James Griffin. Takes a shot, and that's off the post. I think that might have been post, then crossbar. Stewart with the shot, but that ricochets off some knee pads. Stewart was there to pick that up. Puck's loose. Bartholomew's got it. But it's into some skates, and all of a sudden there's a little bit of space that has opened up. Tom's Rutkiss makes the pass, and it's a goal for Rory Herman! Had the entire net to shoot on, thanks to the speed of Tom's Rutkiss. And Harrison, you said that Lightning came out into the second period, a new team switching things up again, and right now it is firing on all cylinders.
Oh, it's 3 unanswered goals for the Lightning, and it's just a break. And Rutkiss, he could have been selfish. He could have taken it all on his own, but the whole defender forced him into making a decision, and that decision was to lay it off for Rory Herman to get what is his 44th goal and 95th point of the season. He's only 5 away.
Another rebound has gone through almost everybody. Ulrich there throwing a punch at the back of Christie's head, and that'll be blown there as a penalty. I'm not sure what that'll be called. That's probably roughing. In this second period, apart from the 2 Lightning goals, still been very end-to-end stuff, very scrappy in the middle of the ice. Neither team really getting much of an advantage, and that's despite the power play as well for Lightning.
All it takes is a little bit of quality, and here it is now.
There's the quality. Oh! Another great goal for Dylan Lawrence. Ross Venus carries it into the zone. Attracts a bit of attention from the Hull players, leaving Dylan Lawrence open at the back door again. And we find ourselves at Lightning 4, Seahawks 1. As we just watch this replay, and Ross Venus.
It's just great stick control from Ross Venus, and once again there's a man on the other side, Dylan Lawrence, who he just has to find him. He finds him, and it's almost an open goal for him to slot the puck into. And
I mean,
that's Dylan Lawrence's second of the game.
Pass back to Griffin. We have space on the far side. Shot comes in. Rutkiss passes back to Griffin, and again, it's almost like Lightning on a power play right now, just in firm control. And again, Rory Herman looking to shoot from behind the net, and he gets a stick to the face. Pass across to Tim Wallace. Passes back to Dylan Lawrence. Again, passing across the goal, and McLaughlin stands up, and again, Rory Herman just in there, and he's been slashed by McLaughlin and by Barmer. I don't think he's thrown anything in, Harrison.
I'm not sure. I would have to see a replay on it again, but
seems to have gone so quick. And there's Dylan Lawrence at the back, and just looking for a 5-hole goal. And I think that would have been a hat trick for Dylan Lawrence if he'd have found the back of the net.
Certainly would have been.
There's a bit of space there. Rutkiss Through to Herman, and oh, that puck! It definitely didn't mean to, but almost trickled through at the back. And that's all she wrote for the second period, folks. Lightning 4, Seahawks 1. Let's play hockey. Hammer will carry that into the zone. He'll dance through. Hammer was in on goal somehow again. That was a great shot there from Rory Herman. He was under pressure and somehow managed to get the shot away despite being put under an immense amount of pressure from the whole player. Ross Venus dancing in, gets the shot. What a glove save from McLaughlin. Bit of a windmill for extra measure.
Cam Carter, Mac, those sort of players, they're players that will.
Oh, what a goal from Emil Svek. A one-time shot out of nowhere. Cleared straight over the shoulder of Jordan Headley, and Harrison is out of nowhere. Hull get the goal back. You just see this so much time, so much spacing from even further back than the face-off circles. Svek just absolute ripper. There was nobody there apart from that man, Brock Bartholomew. Dylan Lawrence, though, twinkle toes. Pass comes through, and it's an open goal almost for Ross Venus, and couldn't find the net.
Yeah, Seahawks they're taking their time as well. They're not putting themselves under any more pressure than they need to be. And as soon as the puck goes in Lightning's defensive zone, they're putting the pressure on. And that's a mistake there.
Herman's away. Oh, and it's a poke check there from Bartholomew. Ross Venus has a hat-trick of assists. And speaking of which, trying to dance through. Oh, and he was looking for that pass, but again, Svek in the way.
I don't think anyone told Herman that there was a man there.
Oh, and Ulrich is absolutely wrong-footed. Oh, what a save from Jordan Headley as Ulrich absolutely wrong-foots Ben Solder. Puck's out in front of net. Bartholomew with a shot, and Jordan Headley absolutely tested by the Hull Seahawks, but manages to keep the puck out. If we have a look at this replay, dancing in. Oh,
it's a beautiful pad save, yeah. And then the rebound, it's going everywhere and nowhere.
Oh, it was a great stick check. And it comes back in front, and Headley again. Dylan Lawrence has some wheels. Crosses into the Seahawks zone. Trying to dance around the net. Oh, look!
What a play!
Great drop pass straight to the stick of Ross Venus. And that pairing that's done so well tonight continues to pay dividends for Lightning.
It's just the play from Dylan Lawrence. He uses his puck control and his pace to get past the man. He looks as if he's going to go behind the goal, but he drops it back into the path of Ross Venus.
Empty net for the Hull Seahawks with under 2 minutes to play.
And we've got a timeout as well.
Try and use the speed. Bartholomew's on the puck. It's a rebound off the skates. Rutkiss gives chase as the puck comes back down. Christie's got that, makes the pass all the way across the ice to Ben Solder. Rory Herman takes the check, and it's trickled just wide of the post. Ulrich passes across to Bartholomew. Dumped in, and that'll be Lewis Christie again that will pick that up. The pressure from the Seahawks mounting though. But there is a little bit of space for Lightning. That puck thrown down the ice, and again just inches away. And that'll be blown for icing.
Hull have got to get a goal on the score sheet very soon, otherwise it's going to look like an impossible mission. And now's the chance.
Cameron's got some space at the back, and it was well defended from
Here's
Lightning.
Herman's chance.
And that was a great stick check again from Bartholomew, but Rory Herman. And we might have ourselves a fight right now. 3 Seahawks players in on Rory Herman. I think at this point they recognise there's not much they can do in this game. It was a deflected shot, and with 2 seconds left, James Griffin will just hold the puck up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 5-2 win for MK Lightning.
So I'm here with Lightning player coach Tim Wallace after a 5-2 win against Seahawks. How do you review that game?
How do I review it? Slow first. I didn't love our first period. I thought for whatever reason we were sloppy, weren't ready to go. Second, a lot better. Got a lot of chances, had some good offensive zone shifts. And then in the third, We didn't give them a whole lot. I thought we were pretty good defensively, played smart, played as a team, and held the lead. So overall, huge 2 points for us. We got to keep rolling in front of home ice.
Yeah, talking about that first period, it's like Hull came out the blocks really quickly, and especially with them being short benched. What did you say in the dressing room at the end of the first to get them riled up again?
We've been playing this with this group for so long. There's not a whole lot we need to say. I think they know that it wasn't good enough, and then everybody stepped up. I think in the second period, it's longer changes, so we want to play fast, play aggressive. So we picked up the pace a little bit, and we were sick of the way that first period started. So I loved our second period.
Yeah, and that second period was a lot more of what you were asking for. Really, it was a 3-0 period, and that's the sort of hockey that you want to play day in, day out, isn't it, really?
Yeah, fast. It's hard to play if you get the puck, it's chipped out, and it's right back in. We want to work their defensemen, we want to get it in and wear them out. And I think it showed in the second period for sure.
Yeah, and tomorrow we're away to Telford, who have just beaten Solway up in Dumfries. It's a long journey down from them. Is that going to play a part in probably their performance tomorrow?
I didn't know that, but we're not going to bring that up to the group. I think we need to be ready to go. Telford, it's a tough place to play. They got a good group. We have to be ready. We didn't love our last road game. We ended up losing in a shootout, so we have to come out. We have to play fast, basically like we did in the second, from the start in Telford.
Well, cheers, Tim, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks a lot.